I am very good morning. Today our topic is we need to discuss about to the another scripting challenge. Okay, just a minute. I will open that one. Yes, guys. Today this is our topic. Okay, Apache JMeter scripting challenge 6 and 7. Last time I am already provided until 5. I am already provided. Now Apache JMeter scripting challenge 6 and 7. How to handle Captcha and OTP in JMeter tool. Okay. Nowadays, most of the applications as a one of the security feature Captcha. Captcha there are so many types. Okay. Some captchas you need to enter the digits only. Some captchas characters and digits you need to enter. Some captchas just whenever you enter username and password, right? Click on login. He will move into Captcha page separately. Okay, there is just one checkbox it's available. Just you can click on checkbox. It's automatically moving to next page. Okay. The reason for the Captcha so many types will be developed, right? The developing is one of the security feature and non-human threats. Non-human threats means who are the person? It's a real user. Otherwise, any automated script-based trying to log into the application. Okay, that purpose also you need to use it to the security feature for Captcha and OTP. OTP also it's the same scenario only one time password. Okay, capture that place only it's available. You need to enter the digits or characters. The same where OTP you receive to the authorized mobile number whenever you need to generate the OTP. You need to manually user will be entered. Both are it's correct. You will log in the application. Okay, these are the two security features. Sometime whatever performance testing currently you are doing from any application, sometime you also face a captcha OTP in your application. Okay, that time in especially JMeter tool, how you need to handle. Okay, that is our scenario. Sorry, not a scenario. That is our question mainly. That is the topic. Okay, Apache JMeter scripting challenge 6 and 7. How to handle captcha and OTP in JMeter tool. Okay, this is the main target. Okay, now I will design to the two scenarios. Both are the same only. Whenever you get the captcha right in application, how to handle one maybe you received OTP in your application, how you need to handle that one. Okay, now we need to discuss first one. Scenario 1 captcha. Okay, scenario is I have one admin application. Okay, admin application in login page. Enter username and password, automatically generate the captcha code and user manually enter the code. Click on login button. That time application successfully login. Now how to handle the captcha this admin application in JMeter tool. Okay, this is our question. Very simple. I have one application for admin page, login page. Enter the username and password. The captcha will be enabled and it will automatically generate the code. You need to enter the inside of the just beside of the text, beside of the text column you need to enter to the digits and click on login. Okay, that is you need to, that is the scenario for the scenario 1 in captcha. Same scenario 2 OTP, one time password. This is also both are its security features. Okay, scenario 2 is I have one scenario. I have one Windows Server application. In login page, enter username and password. Click on generate OTP button. Automatically OTP is received authorized mobile number. Now user manually enter the OTP and click on login button. Login button. Click on login button. Click on login button. That time Windows Server application successfully login. Now how to handle the OTP, this Windows Server application in JMeter tool. In JMeter tool, okay. In JMeter tool, okay. It's this one also same scenario. Okay, you have a one Windows Server application login page. Whenever enter the username and password, there is a button called Generate the OTP. Click on Generate the OTP based on username and password. Whenever you register the Windows Server application, right? You already entered the username. Create the username and password. Mobile number also you already given. The verified mobile number, you will receive the OTP. You need to enter the OTP. Click on login. You can log in successfully. Okay, this is this two scenarios. One is Captcha. You need to how we need to handle in login page. Same way OTP also how we need to handle. This is the question, guys. Both the scenarios are same. That reason answer also it's very same. Okay, now go to the solution. Solution is very important. You can see first one solution. It's a both are security feature, right? That reason this is the logo will be given. Capture, you can see capture Captcha or OTP in performance testing. Capture Captcha or OTP in performance testing. The question is very similar way. How to capture Captcha or OTP in JMeter? Okay, how to capture Captcha or OTP in JMeter? Okay, in JMeter tool, how we need to capture? That's some similar matter. Okay, first one time password, OTP or security questions or Captcha are these security features which protect the application from non-human threats. The non-human threat, that means try to access the application through automated script. Here one thing to be noted, JMeter, any other performance testing, JMeter, any other performance testing tool scripts are also an automated way to simulate the real user behavior and generate the load on the server. Generate the load on the server. Okay. Just think, if you are able to capture or handle the captcha of an application through JMeter script, then its application is secured? Definitely no. Okay. Hence, one thing is confirmed that none of the developers build such an unsecured application. So, how a performance tester can handle this security feature? Okay. Now, what you need to understand, right? As for Captcha and OTP point of view, this is both are high security features, right? Whenever you able to handle the means you able to capture and you able to handle the Captcha and OTP, that time the application is unsecured. It's not secured. That reason performance testers is not able to handle the or capture the Captcha or OTP. But how you need to work to the in your performance testing point of view? Okay, there is some approaches. Okay, first one, you can see approach to handle Captcha or OTP. Approach to handle Captcha or OTP. Okay, now you can go to the what are the approaches you need to see. Actually, there are three approaches to handle the security feature in performance test script. Okay, first feature is disable the security feature. Okay, disable the security feature. Disable the security feature. Okay, you can ask the development or you can ask the developers to disable the security feature like Captcha or OTP of the application for testing purpose only. In that case, You do not need to include the request or functions which handle the capture OTP, but such an approach bypass the security code logic of the application. The reason is that this approach does not simulate the production behavior of in the production because in the production server the application code generated the capture OTP, and when user enters the value of related security field, then the application logic compare the entire value with the generated value in the background and confirm the identity of the user when user disabling the security feature. You are bypassing the security logic of the application which is not behavior. Okay, the first feature, right, based on your scenario. Okay, based on your scenario and situation, what type of clients you are handling, right, way of you need to convenience to the clients. Most of the scenarios, okay, you need to disable to the capture OTP, and you need to prepare the script and you need to execute remaining stuff you will do. Okay, whatever project currently I am working on, right, uh, it started around 2 3 years back, but whenever I first time I started this banking related project, especially current bank, Germany related bank, whenever I will face this both applications is my current project only. Okay, one is admin, one is Windows Server application. Both the applications you have a capture and OTP. That is only this one video only. I need to cover this both the topics, and it's both are it is similar way only. You need to user only enter the digits. Okay, it's a capture both OTP also. Okay, whenever I first suggested to the disable the security feature, you need to talk to the client, right? He will directly accept it. The reason, okay, this is the security feature. As per performance testing point of view, it's not able to capture. Okay, this one around 1 year back I have performed. Okay, whenever I'm recording this script, right, it's a security related feature. Just I need to inform to the development team. Okay, with the approval of client. Okay, development team immediately will just whatever code it's available, right, in security feature, uh, just that one disable means the code only commented, and he will all the changes are pushed to the commit to the master branch, and he will deploy to the separate version. He will give the version to me. Based on version I will perform to the my testing. Okay, I will find out the few issues only related to one network related, and database core is only running too much time. Okay, that issues I raise the concern as a defect, but development team soon will be resolved. Around it will take 6 to 7 months time, but he will resolve finally. Okay, now application is looks good, no issue. Okay, after 1 year, okay, after 1 year, you need to do the same application another version of performance testing. Okay, this application every time the new changes will be came, right, that time only you need to test, not for general testing. This application is not, okay, this application it's not going for live. Okay, whenever it's before going live, right, what are the changes is done, that changes based only you need to do the performance testing. Most of the time every 6 months the both applications coming to the in performance testing way. Okay, remaining time there is a different work. Okay, I am also doing. Okay, after 6 months same application you need to coming to the in performance testing. Now what will be happen, right, you need to do the one more time. Now in Captcha and OTP, how we need to handle, right, that time. Last time I am already disabled the security feature. Clients also accepted, right? Now I need to discuss to the same clients. You need to reproduce to the same real-time scenario only, without any issue. Without any issue means you need to use to the just static values only I need to use. Okay, whatever Captcha will be generated, right? Digits, the digits, unique digits only need to generate. Means static means single value. Single value means only one time, one type of. Example, there is a OTP 445566. This is the OTP. This OTP only need to generate. Okay. And server end also what will be happen, right? The server end also only one OTP only it's available. Every time only one OTP only generated, and validation time also only one OTP available. That time you can easily, you need to do the your validation. Okay, and easily need to bypass that one. But both are it's the same only, and nothing will be changed. Every time new value will be generated means the code will be executed and the same value will be coming, both application and server end. And user enter value backend will be checked both are it's matching or not. Whatever generated OTP or captcha and user enter captcha or OTP, both are it's match, it succeeded. That is the way only the code will be written. Okay. But our performance testing point of view, you need to give only single value. Single value means is the same type of OTP or captcha only keep on generating for your performance testing side. Okay. Now, and you need to reproduce the same real-time scenario only. There is nothing will be changed. Okay. Now we need to discuss about the second approach. Use static value. Static value means same value. This approach leads the leads the developers to make the captcha or OTP static while accessing the application for testing purpose. Static captcha or OTP means the application will generate the application will generate the the application will generate the same value every time. In this approach, capture OTP field in kept enable the predefined value is passed as a security checker in the request to allow the virtual users to access the application. The only disadvantage of this approach is if the developer disable the OTP generation code and write the new comparison logic. Okay. Third one is user enter value. User enter value equal to predefined value. Means user enter means it's a OTP or captcha values. User entered values. Predefined value means in server end it's already available. He already added the what are the values you need to load it, right? That values and same values both you need to check to the database, both are at matching, it's success. Okay. How the OTP will be generated, right? How the captcha will be generated, I will tell you. In development team, okay, in development team what will be happen, right? It's already bypassed to the a notepad or Excel or CSV file. He will, there is some other example. You need a series double two hyphen double four hyphen double six. This is one type of series. Otherwise unique values 6 digits you need to provided. There is a test data generation tools available. Okay, license tools. The tools only will generate the some values, and that values you need to provide it to the notepad and saved, and you can give into the everything in server end also. Otherwise the development team only it's already provided. It's a parameterization type will be provided in the give the path. Every time any user the new value will be sent to OTP or captcha will be generated. Generated means not automatically generated. Okay, this is based on bypass to the through Excel or CSV file pass only need to generate it. Whatever value will be generated, right? That value and user enter value based on your logic in database will be compared. Both are it's matching. It's a true. The condition is true. The time successfully application login. It's failed. It rejected. It will show the error. Okay, that is the base only. The conditions will be written and data will be passed. Okay. Another point. Then the capture OTP generation logic will be again bypassed. which may slightly deviate the results from actual performance. Hence, the developer need to handle the existing logic so that actual application performance can be measured along with security feature. Okay, now you can see guys, compared to first proposal, second proposal it's almost better than first one. Okay, he able to generate it to the application real-time production scenario only will designed, and same how the production users will behavior, right? Same behavior only now also you reproduced. Okay, there is no doubt at all this point of view. Okay, there is no doubt, right? The only difference is whatever values will be generated, capture OTP, that is it's only static values, single values only will be generated, means same value only every time will be generated only for our performance testing evaluation purpose only. Okay, in real time users what will be happen, each and every user we have a uniquely a different new values will be generated, OTP or captcha. Okay, whatever values user value entered, right, back end if both are, you need to compare whatever value will be generated, what user will be entered, both are success, it's moving to next step. Okay, this is also almost 90% it's a real-time scenario only you designed. Okay, 100% it's a real-time scenario only you designed, but the problem is just single value only you generated. This is not a issue, but our clients it's already accepted this one. Okay, second scenario also I'm already implemented, it's a very simple, you need to talk to development team, right? Almost will be completed, you know, you can prepare only one script only, it's not more than including remaining scripts. Okay, but most of the response time will be to only the security feature transaction only will take too much time. Okay, I received around 27 seconds. Okay, this is not acceptable, but still development team is working on. Okay, many times he will changes and he will do the validation. Finally there is no any improvement, the process still is going on. Okay, this is the second approach guys. And okay, I'm already done that validation, I'm already told, right, the response is very high compared to remaining all transactions only for security feature. Development team still is working on. Okay, maybe future anything he able to solve that one. Okay, another one last, third proposal. Okay, I'm sorry, I will tell one thing. Okay, now currently until March will be given to the another way of you need to try. Instead of static value, you need to give the multiple values. Multiple values means he will parameterize to the whatever values will be generated. Means it's very highly limited users and limited iterations, right? That based he will use the reused data only. There is no any unique data. Okay, yeah, data will be reused, but it is already configured this user you need to take specifically this capture and this image only will generated and only will be entered, both are will given same, but multiple users you need to use it to, you need to multiple test data use it to, you need to run that application. Now also whatever single static value used time how the response will become, right, almost same response only. Static value time 27 seconds, multiple users, right, it's increased to 28. Okay, there is no any different, but scenario able to exactly real-time behavior only will be performed currently, there is no any change. Okay, now both static scenario means same value generated every time, that is one of the scenario. Every time multiple values you need to generate and you need to handle the situation, that is also second scenario. Okay, Second scenario only, there are two types of scenario. One is static value, one is multiple value. Both I have tried today, this month, March. Okay, now May, right? March month only I tried, almost same response. Okay, just my understanding purpose only I am doing. Okay, both the sites I have already checked, right? Static and multiple, both response is almost same. There is nothing will be changed. Okay, this is the update, guys. And now moving to third approach. This is client side performance testers will be proposed. Okay, example, I am the third party employee. Okay, I am working so and so company, and my project is it's a Dutch bank, a Germany bank. Okay, I am the third party employee, you need to work into the Dutch bank project. Okay, performance tester. Now there is a performance testers Dutch bank only, who are the, it's a permanent employees. Most of the people is working from Germany, Berlin only. Okay, our office that location only, Berlin city. Okay, that people what will be proposed, right, in performance testing. That people also in the performance testers only. He will propose exact in real time. It's automatically generated to the capture OTP, right? The same code you need to implement it to the same whatever tool you used. Okay, and now whatever code will be generated in server and whatever user will be entered, right? Both are you need to match. But whatever logics you used in development, example you will using from IntelliJ Scala, same code you need to paste it to the in your script also. Okay, now you can see that one what will be he will main points I will measure mention to this one also. Okay, this is the third point, guys. This third proposal, embed captcha or OTP, embed captcha or OTP generation code in the script. The alternate approach is to embed the security logic to test script which generate captcha and OTP at the server end. But make sure the logic at both ends should generate the same value for the same user request. This approach simulates the real world scenario but bit difficult to implement sometimes. Security code generation logic does not compatible with the performance test script. If those are similar jar files, then there is a possibility to implement the approach. Security code syncing is also one of the factor which may restrict the implement this approach. If you get success to embed the code with the script, then the performance of the test script may get impacted with may impact the transaction rate TPS during the load test execution. Okay, the conclusion is you cannot capture the security code of the web application thought automated script, whether it's captcha or OTP. Hence go for any above mentioned approach we shoot for test scenario. The second approach is always preferable and better than other two. Okay, now points maybe you understand right this point. What the people will be doing, right? I will tell you. Who are the people is working to the Dutch bank employees, performance testers. What he preferred, right? Whatever value will be generated in server end, automatically generated the captcha email, captcha or OTP, right? Same code you need to implement it to the in your performance testing script also. Now what is the problem, right? It's a Scala technology. You will using to the IntelliJ idea. There are so many jar files, everything is available, right? He will try to add to the all jar files to in JMeter. Okay, you need to add the all the files to JMeter, and same code you need to moving to in your JMeter, and he will try to execute. Okay, the final output is the jar files are code it's not working to the not working means JMeter is not a developer tool, right? It's a performance testing tool. It's not working. That jar files or code, everything, it's not allowed. That reason, the first point, it's failed. JMeter is not supported single board. Okay, yes, JMeter is a platform independent. He need to running to the performance testing point of view, but this is not a developer tool, right? It's not able to develop anything. Okay, that reason, whatever Scala plugins, jar files, and whatever code will be written, the code, everything, it's not working. And finally, the first point, it's failed. He already tried my end and our team end, both the teams will tried, both are it's failed. Okay, means JMeter is not supported. What are the jar files it's added? Okay, that is the first one step. Germany team will be proposed and he will tried, but our end also I tried, both are it's fail. The reason, JMeter is not supported. First point. And second point, maybe JMeter able to handle, he will provide it to the all the code, everything, right? Means whatever developer code he able to work, and whatever JAWS files he able to work. How we need to work, right? I will tell you. There is a one reason. Scala, .NET, any technology almost similar to the Java. Okay. Why I need to tell to Java, right? JMeter will develop to Java, pure Java. What you need to do, right? You need to understand the development team. What are the code will be written? What is the logic based he will return? What are the packages he will use to? What are the technology used? What are the jar files, plugins, remaining stuff you will doing, right? Same thing. You need to add the all developer Java's developer jar files. You need to add it to the JMeter. Java related one. That time it's work. Okay. That time it's work. No issue. Jar files it's allowed. Once jar files will be allowed, right? Second step, what are the logic will be written? Automatically generated the OTP or Captcha. Same code you need to write to the either Java programming, JavaScript, Groovy or Bean Shell, anything your own wish. Whichever programming or scripting language you know, you need to return. And you can bypass to the whatever unique values will be provided, right? OTP or Captcha values, a parameterization file, Excel or CSV file, same value path you need to provide it, your location, and same path you can give that Excel file also. That time, whenever script is executed, right, whatever value will generated server and whatever values you provided, both are its matching. But still there is a one issue. Okay, server our automatically need to generate it, but you both the passwords, means whatever OTP captcha will be generated, right, both you need to match. That syncing also one of the biggest problem. Okay, maybe you need to give the some sequential order only, one by one, one by one, one by one only need to execute, right? That time a possibility for 50% able to match. Okay, capture, right? Server end and user end both are it's match. It's syncing. Okay, that situation will success, right? That time JMeter script able to successfully capture and able to successfully handle to the capture OTP. Whenever successfully handle to the capture OTP, that time the application is unsecured. Okay, whenever application is unsecured, right, whatever doing your entire performance testing also totally waste. Okay, that reason, both first method and second method both are its fail. Okay, whatever methods will be provided to the proposals will given to the Germany team, right, it's finally it's rejected. Okay, both are its issue. Is not able to handle first scenario, he able to handle that time security is fail. That reason performance testers most of the time will be preferred. One is disable based on client acceptance, otherwise use to the static value you need to use, otherwise multiple values you need to handle. That is also best scenario. Okay, the two scenarios only is preferable for every performance tester. Okay, third scenario, please do not try. Okay, I am also irritating this work. The reason means the people is expecting performance testing tools only you need to able to develop to the directly code also. Okay, it's too difficult to you need to implement. Whenever you implement and success also, finally you will give the, it's a security breach, right? That reason it's not allowed. Okay, that reason third proposal please do not try. First and second only best one. And the final conclusion, you not able to capture the Captcha OTP. That is the final output. Okay, now my scenario, how you need to handle the scenario Captcha OTP. Okay, now I will tell you. I have some application images only I am able to show. Okay, it is showing the name original application images. Okay, this is the admin login page, guys. Another login page, it's not available currently. That is the first one only I am showing. You can see admin login form, captcha text. Enter the username and password. Whenever username and password will be entered, automatically the verification code means is the captcha image. That image will showing to the around 5 digits is showing. You need to enter and click on login. This is the captcha. In Windows Server application, right, same only. Enter the username and password. It's a text box available verification code, but there is a button generate the OTP. Click on generate the OTP based on username and password. He will send it to the authorized mobile number OTP. You need to enter and click on login. Both are same. One is captcha, one is OTP. Both are entered 5 digits of code only. Okay, that reason admin login page and Windows Server login page, both captcha and image will be both are same. My scenario only, my end scenario only I am explaining. Okay, this is the first step of the login page. After moving to the script end. Okay, what type of test plan is used, right? First one, test plan, thread group, simple controller. Okay, test plan, thread group, simple controller, administrator, request. Okay, whenever the page administration page will be hitted, right, and URL will be loaded the page. That is the first request. After he will add the login request. Whenever details you username and password will be entered and captcha will enter, click on login, right? That is second request. Finally view results tree. Okay, what you will provided as shown in the tree view, you have two HTTP requests. First one admin index. Index means launch URL one is the one which load the login page. The second one is the actual login attempt for the login. Okay, second one is the login page. Okay, now you can see third image. As you can see the captcha, as you can see the captcha image, it's not getting loaded, means it's a security feature, right? That reason captcha it's not loading. Okay, that is the issue. And you can see whenever you need to click on to the which in view results tree which transaction it's available in captcha, right? That one distorted captcha image means it's something user not able to understandable format, it's moving to the captcha related details. Okay, now there is some points you can see. Okay, you can see JMeter 5.1.1 comes with an option using the boundary extractor. The problem is the verification code is not able to see anywhere in the response. Now with this kind of challenge, it is important that you have some understanding of the development environment and how to tackle means handle it. Okay, so you need to look at the captcha file and see how the verification code is being provided. Verification code is being provided to the login page. For this site, you can see you can see that a session variable along with image file is being used to render the captcha verification code. So to retrieve this captcha, you can modify the captcha.php file. Okay, captcha.php file using padding text and rendering the verification code in between the text. You need to change the format of the captcha.php file. All the captcha codes available captcha.php file only, you need to change the text file. Okay, that time only you can capture the your code. Okay, now you changed captcha.php to captcha.txt. So now you can use the boundary extractor to collect the verification code required for login as shown in the next slide. For simplicity, I am using hello verification code equal to 34556 word as padding text. Okay. In the next slide, you can see the response boundary extractor. Boundary extractor and using the verification code in next request. Okay. The next two slides show the following: getting the verification code in the response of first request, collecting the verification code using the boundary extractor, using the collected verification code in the subsequent request. You can see whenever you change the captcha.php file to captcha.txt file, now you are able to capture. Whenever you need to reply that one, right, automatically we have to get the response. In this arrow mark, it's showing the hello. It's showing the less than hello 57590 old slash dollar greater than. The 57590 is the verification code. Okay, verification code 57590 shown in the between two boundary values hello world. But you need to correlate this one, right? How you need to do? You need to use the boundary extractor. You can show using the boundary extractor. Adding new variables called text to collect the verification code. Left boundary, right boundary. You can use 0 as only one verification code. You can see boundary extractor, right? You can give the name, boundary extractor name, text, left boundary, right boundary, 0. Okay, one more time. The boundary value name, right, it's given to the text, and the left boundary, right boundary given random value is 0. Using the collected verification code in the next request. Okay, wherever you can see using the text variable in the next request for login. Okay, wherever username and password verification it's available, right, that login request you can click on. You can see username available, first one, password after verification. The verification code you can give this way: dollar, open and close the flower bracket, and text you can give. That way you are able to solve your issue. The next request that was sent, okay, one can see the verification code being sent in this request along with the username and password. Okay, now whenever you add the verification code, everything, and you can correlate it, right, everything, after you need to reply one more time. That time you are able to see the username, password, and verification code also. Now you are able to handle successfully. But remember, this is static method, not for multiple method. This is static. Unique values only need to come in and you handle. Okay. That reason this is the success. Okay. This is the way you can handle the Captcha OTP in JMeter tool. Okay. That's all guys. This video mainly how you need to handle the Captcha OTP. This is the process and this is the approaches for the proper way to you need to handle the Captcha image. And my last request, you like this video, please subscribe my channel. I will provide more videos on same channel. Okay. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. Yeah, that's all guys, this video point of view. Otherwise Captcha and OTP handling purpose, you have any doubts, you have any questions, please comment me. As soon as possible I will provide my update, and 100% I will try to help my best. Okay. Anything is possible, but beyond trying and beyond practicing. Okay, that is only method you are able to easily need to success. Okay, this is everything. Who are the people is already working employees. Now coming to interview point of view. Okay, interview also, this is the one of the biggest question. Okay, whenever the interviewer is asking the question, right, what are the scripting challenges you faced to in JMeter. Okay, directly he will ask the question and you not able to give question and answer type. Okay, that way it's not possible. Some people is explaining, I'm facing one issue, this is the way I resolve, that's all. A single sentence and gunshot will complete it. That is not right way you need to explain. Okay, whenever he will ask the question, right, what are the scripting challenges you faced in JMeter, first of all you need to explain the scenario, what type of issue, how you need to facing that issue. Okay, that is the first way. And what are the approaches you provided to client and your judgment, not for the client judgment. First of all, what are the proposals you provided, after which one you best you will think about. Okay, my point of view, first one and second one, disable the security feature, use second one, use static value, use multiple value. These two methods only, it's the best way. Okay, and whatever your judgment and client also what he accepted and what you implemented finally, what type of implementing time, what type of issues you faced, all the everything you need to explain to finally how we need to resolve that one. Okay, the final conclusion, that is the way you need to explain this entire story. You need to explain, right, it will take around 5 to 10 minutes time will be taken. Okay, that time interview person also he able to understand. Okay, this is the way only you need to explain, right, the candidate he able to working in real time. These are the issues you will be commonly facing. Okay, you directly give the answer, right, the person also is not able to understand, you don't know how you need to do, right. You need to your challenge point of view yourself, you need to elaborate and you need to explain slowly, step by step you need to explain. Okay, that time only the person also is able to understand how the candidate will be doing, how what the capable for the candidate. Okay, this is for interview purpose guys. Okay, please you can read one or two times. Actually I am not able to provide the original application. Okay, it's not my end, right, it's a company related one. I am already tried to the some demo related applications. You need to try to what is the captcha and the OTP it's available, but I am not getting anything. Okay, that reason only I am providing just matter and what are the images it's available, that one only I am able to provide. Okay, sorry for that one. My next videos I will try to provide it to the best way how we need to doing for any code or any application related it's available, right, that time I will show. Okay, yeah, that's all guys, this video. My final request, please subscribe my channel. Okay, I will provide the more videos on same. That's all guys, this video. I will connect to my next video soon. Thanks everyone, bye.